Hello, YouTube. Happy Saturday. I guess Mercury retrograde pre-shadow wants to already do its magic with me. I put up Capricorn this morning and apparently the sound wasn't there. And I took down Aquarius and Pisces too. I didn't check, but I guess the sound was there for them, but I took it down and just decided maybe those messages were not for you. So maybe today's special day for Saturday is for you. This is the day I'm supposed to do your messages. So it's going to be Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So these will be a little bit longer read-ins because these will be your weekly read-in that I was doing that I had put up for you. For the week. So we are looking at the Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Capricorn first, I will look at your general energies for the next 7 days. And then I will get the, intuitive messages around general and love, the current person on your mind, any new potential coming your way. And then I'll look at the potential of Aries through Pisces for you, Capricorn. So this is going to be your weekly reading. So however long it takes. And then I'll do Aquarius and then I'll do Pisces. I will be live again, all signs tomorrow for all the signs. But for some reason, there was a glitch with my Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So hopefully you guys all see that I'm live and we can begin. What is the time? Where's the time? Why is the time not enters? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I see the time. I just got totally lost for a second. All right, so I will start Capricorn at 2:22. If you're here, I see you coming in. Come in and say hi. I know I'm not usually live on Saturdays, but this is a bonus. A bonus I explained in the beginning. So come on in and say hi, guys. All right, here we go. Capricorn. Hi. Capricorn, let's see your energies for the weekend. For the week, sorry. So I am pulling up. I'm going to turn the camera over so that you can see your cards. You're getting the Tower moment, all right? A revolution, something changing, breaking out of something, breaking free this week. We do have a weird energy going on. I know everybody's feeling it. It feels like it just stagnant. It feels weird. It feels like, we on this earth plane, whatever's going on. It's like something's shifting, something's changing. We are shifting to a higher, level of ascension here, for those of you on a spiritual journey, but, we have to release what's no longer serving us. So we're kind of getting funneled through this energy and we're being squeezed right now. So there's a very frustrating energy. And some of us just want to leave and just disappear. It's like you want to numb yourselves, kind of like, get a break out of what's going on right now. Neptune is going direct, I believe, in Pisces. In December 5th, you'll start seeing things clear up. But a lot of the planets are starting to station here soon. And it just stops. Things just stop. And it's like we want to keep going, but we can't. So there could be an energy this week for you with that Tower moment showing you something is going to shift. So when things stop, I almost feel like, you're driving and then all of a sudden, boom, everything just stops and there's like a car jam. You know what I mean? And it's showing that there's an ending or something's changing, like you're being redirected. There's going to be a second chance coming from this, though, a movement or a new direction coming this week with that Tower moment. So something unexpected. It's a week of unexpected opportunities. That's not, what I feel like internally is that's going to be the moment of kind of like feeling like this is what's going on, like finally something, I would rather have this. Show me what's going on. Show me some movement. Show me what's happening rather than sitting in limbo, in this energy of limbo. So you will see that this week. I'm also getting the Warrior of Swords for you. So You'll have clear direction this week. You'll know what's going on. You'll know what's happening in your life. You'll know which direction to go in. Your focus will be on point. All right. You'll get through this, whatever this is, and you will have insight, clear, you'll know exactly what it is that's been happening. You'll get clear communication, good news. You'll get the information you've been seeking this week. You'll finally have a direction and a clear mind. So if you've been feeling like you've been not able to focus lately, that's because of the shifts that we've been going on, and you're going to see a new direction here. The Warrior Sword says, don't lose focus of what you've been manifesting or what you've been focusing on doing, what you've been working towards. All right. The universe is working for you, and tower moments come in to clear out what we don't need so that the path will be open for us to go and see clearly. And you'll see yourself being able to get through the traffic jam eventually, get through this jam and clear out to the other side, and you'll be on your way. I see Queen of Pentacles energy here as the overall energy. So this energy is asking you to stay grounded this week. Could be another earth sign around you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This could be a lot to do with your money, your finances, your responsibilities. Maybe some of you, you're just pounding your head, or you're just trying to get things done. You're trying to get things to work and things aren't moving. This is not a time to work harder. It's a time to ground yourself and think practically. All right. Do what can be done this week. Just kind of go with the flow. One astrologer said this week is going to be like a shit show. All right. And I believe him, because I know some of you have felt it. You have felt the energies. You've been like, what, even me on my spiritual journey, I was up and down, flying up and down, going, what the hell? One week I was like walking around like, I am in the flow, Buddha land. And the next thing you know, all of a sudden I'm like, I want to leave this planet. I'm like, I don't get what's going on. And so this is a shift that's happening. And this is asking you to just be grounded and be practical. Do what you can do this week to get through the certain things you can do. Contemplate, really analyze situations before you push into them, before you jump into them, and just know that things are going to work out. Just keep doing your thing. Queen of Pentacles can show that there is wealth around you, that what you are working on will bring in wealth, will bring in security, will bring in the things that you need. The Queen of Pentacles is very loving, nurturing energy, very supportive energy. So these are the energies that are coming towards you. All right. So you are working towards something, and it might be feeling like it's stalling out for you, but it's not. What else is coming towards you? I see the Mystic. So I see Hierophant energy. The Hierophant energy is asking you to trust yourself this week. All right. To really land in there, go within. All right. This is something spiritual going on. This is something that nothing on the outside is going to be able to help you. No, you're not going to be able to grasp onto things or anything. You've got the answers. This is going to be about you going within and really grounding yourself. And the Hierophant is talking about deepening the connection with yourself and trusting your higher self this week. But also it talks about deepening the relationship with somebody else or other relationships in your life. So whatever the tower moment is, the unexpected shift that comes in this week, there's a clear direction by the end of the week on where things are going. You will know in a love situation, in a work situation, within yourself situation, your own beliefs, your own spiritual beliefs. There's a Hierophant, and the Tower card can talk about an awakening, a real strong spiritual awakening energy. And it can say an epiphany as well too, like really getting the answers that you seek. You have the knowledge that you need. All right. So this week with the Knight of Swords, clear knowledge coming in, clear communication. You'll break through the barriers that you're trying to break through, and you will have the clear answers and the knowledge that you seek. All right. You may end up deepening your commitments with other people. You may find that you let go of certain commitments that are not serving you any longer, and that you are taking on the responsibility of the things that you need most in your life, that you want most in your life, the people you want in your life. And you're going to easily flow now at this point in the right direction. You have a clear direction, and you don't have anything holding you back. All right. So you're moving into the rest of December. the new moon in Sagittarius is going to probably be a really good time for you to really mark a new beginning, a new strategy moving into 2024. I have the Two of Wands, as I said that for you this week too as well. So we see, the crossroads is probably the energy that you're in right now. You're like, which way do I go? Why isn't things working out for me? Why has everything just stopped? Why does everything feel like, and it just feels like we're in this like weird movie or something. And the Two of Wands is making plans this week. So you may find yourself making unexpected plans by the end of the week with, moving in a new direction, going somewhere with somebody, doing something different this week, and finally getting your plans going that you've been waiting on. Maybe you've been stalled. Maybe things have been, put off. Maybe you're like, why? Is this a sign that it's not working? No, it's not a sign it's not working. It's just sometimes the energies around us, they do feel like they're working against us, but it's an opportunity for us to take a step back and refocus. All right. So what other good things are coming in for you this week? Hello, Dean Mojo. What's up? How are you guys? Thanks for being here. My videos didn't go out this morning. They had no sound. So if you're a Mercury ruled chart, Virgo rising, Gemini rising, or you have a lot of Gemini or Virgo or Mercury placements or Mercury in Capricorn, you may be noticing that we're going into Mercury retrograde here. We're in the shadow, and it's going to affect us all in different ways. And you're climbing towards success. There's your card. So you are on the ladder to success, Capricorn. All right, just like I said. So it's one step at a time, and you're still climbing up. The Queen of Pentacles. All right. You're still you're still going upwards. You're still moving towards what it is you want. It just seems like maybe you've been put on pause for a second, or you've been feeling like you're in limbo for the time being. What else do I got for you? All right. All right. Beware of self-delusion during this time. And I will speak on that. Beware of self-delusion, because right now with everything happening, the energies that are happening, there is a sense of wanting to escape. There is, it is Neptune. It is going direct. It is stopping. And, things may not seem as they are, right now. And also a lot of people during this time may want to numb themselves. They may want to disappear. They may want to escape, maybe want to sleep, go into a coma, sleep, try and, not pay attention to what's really going on. These are energies. This is saying just beware that what you might be seeing is not exactly what it really appears to be. So not overreacting or trying to push things or force things to happen if it's coming from a place of fear, or it's like a Seven of Swords-y energy and a Seven of Cups-y energy at the same time. It's like, creating something in your head that's just not true. All right. And we have family issues this week. Maybe there's some things going on with the family right now that are really stressing you out. I do feel like this week, the Tower card for you, it can show something wasn't stable in a family, something was happening in a family. Somebody may have been dealing with something in a family. Some of you might be, this might be a time when some of you are moving out of a family home, moving past something. You might be not working, maybe this isn't a time to make plans. Let me just get straight to the point. The Tower card is happening. It's shaking things up within a family. It's not the time right now to make quick decisions and decide to just move and do something. All right. Let this kind of work itself out. And maybe in the next week or two, next couple weeks, you may see by talking to other people or being around other people that they may have different insights to how to deal with the situation. All right. We have May, we have Gemini energy. May, there could be somebody who was born in May around you. There could be something that's happened in the past May that might be coming back around. Look back at last May and see what was going on. Maybe there's a situation that was going on in May that is coming back around right now that is unexpected. Maybe it seems like a cycle completion. Maybe it seems like a repeated pattern. Maybe there's something that's happening now, and you're going to see why. all these changes that are uncomfortable that you're going through right now may be happening because of what's to come by the time May comes in, springtime, Gemini season. You may start to see that all this really is going to play a big part in your success. You're going to see everything pan out and really move forward in 2024. All right, so let's see the blessing for you this week, and then let's see love for you this week. Hi, Kita. Hi, Neil. What blessing do you have this week? And then we'll move on to Capricorn's love reading. All right. A blessing to bring prosperity. You got the number 21 for you. All right. And I would look up 1024 because numbers don't come to me odd numbers don't come to me very, very often, but it was weird. I went to Dunkin' Donuts today and I looked at the license plate in front of me and it said 1024. And I was just looking, I was like, oh, they're a Libra, Libra going into Scorpio energy. And I'm like, I looked at my phone and it said 1024. So I looked up 1024 angel number and it was talking about manifesting and certain things. And it gives a lot of advice. So Capricorn, I would look up 1024, but also know that 2124 is also your number 2 as well. And you have a blessing this week to bring. Oh my God, I'm losing my voice. Mercury retrograde. This shit is real. Listen to this. All right, we're in pre-shadow. Let's get prepared. Get out your stones, your crystals, get out your meditation tools, get out your patience. All right. But you have prosperity coming to you. All right. So this week it may seem like, like I said, you may feel like right now, actually the energy you're in right now, you may feel like you're floating in nowhere land, right? You don't know what the hell. It seems like no matter what you're doing isn't working. But what's happening to you this week is bringing in prosperity. So you're making some major changes, or whatever you're working on or whatever you're doing right now is planting the seeds, and it's definitely making change in your life when it comes to your wealth and prosperity. All right. So what about love this week? And then we'll look at the current person on your mind and any new love potential. And you've got the energy of the dragon. So dragon, spirit animal this week, look up the dragon and see, I would say gold dragon. Look up the gold dragon. All right, love, telepathic. All right, so we do see you and another person are communicating telepathically this week. So pay attention to your thoughts. You do have the Warrior of Swords, the Knight of Swords energy, and the Two of Wands. So you and another person may be trying to plan a date together. You may be wanting to get together. You may be on the same page this week. The Hierophant is talking about deepening a connection. So when I see this in the card of telepathic, I think when you go within and you really ground yourself, right? You really ground yourself. You really will know if this is you having telepathic communication or if this is just you've been obsessing. And so when you obsess about something, obviously you're not going to be able to tell the difference between your obsessive thoughts or real true communication. All right. This week is a strong week of you and another person. If you're focusing on looking up how to telepathically communicate, I know they say people can do this. You may be able to know that you and another person are thinking the same thing. There could be a strong communication this week. Things may be seeming like the tower's going on. Maybe you feel like things are not what they seem. Remember, take that first message I said when it comes to love, because that's the same energy that you might be dealing with when it comes to your love situation too. things may not be what they seem when it comes to love. And so just know that there's a potential here that what you're thinking is your other person and your other person on the same page, and the two of you wanting to make plans here this week with that Two of Wands to get together. There's potential to meet up and make a, get a date going here. So let's see the current person on your mind, and then I will look at new person potential. Let's see their feelings, the challenge, and how they view you. All right. Spirit of Pentacles. So I see messages, sincere messages coming in. Somebody who, the Spirit of Pentacles, somebody wants you to understand them, or wants to understand you, or is trying to understand you, or trying to get to know you. All right. So your person, the Nymph of Swords. All right. That's the Page of Swords energy, their feelings, right? So the challenge, though, we have the Devil energy. How do they view you? We have the Four of Pentacles. All right. Their next actions or intentions towards you, we have the Spirit of Wands. All right, so this is a really good energy for you, but there's a devil energy in there. All right, the problem is there could be fears that get in the way. All right, you both have certain fears, you're triggering each other, or there's some drama, or there's an attachment, or there's an addiction going on, or there's just been some, just negative toxic energy between you and this person, or people on the outside, interfering with the situation. All right. So we have the Nymph of Swords, which is somebody who really wants to communicate with you, who's really thinking about you. All right. Their feelings for you. They want to express how they feel and how they feel for you. We get the Seven of Wands with that, though. But they feel like either that you get defensive, or they want to speak the truth to you. They want to tell you how they feel. But they feel like there's a toxic energy between the two of you, or there's some drama, or there's some arguing constantly between the two of you. All right, you are the Devil card. All right, and so they could feel like you're the one that's letting your fears get the best of you. All right, or you're letting your shadows, you're letting your shadow get the best of you. You're letting some addictions get the best of you. You're letting some negative patterns get the best of you. So they may have blocked you. They may push you away with the Page of Swords and the Seven of Wands. They may feel like they need space sometimes. They need to ground themselves because they don't feel like you hear them, or like they feel like you don't listen to them, or you're not listening to them. Now remember, it's a general, so it could be reversed. Okay, do what you will with the cards. But I do see the Seven of Wands and the Page of Swords is somebody who's standing on the sidelines, somebody who's keeping an eye on you, somebody who's still thinking about you, somebody who wants to tell you, they're ready to tell you how they feel, but a part of them thinks that you get defensive, or you might not listen to what they have to say. We have the Seven of Cups energy, and the Seven of Cups energy shows they do have a lot of feelings for you, but they may feel like you have other options, or there may have been cheating, or they feel like you get defensive, or you think that they're cheating, or you're always questioning that they're cheating, or you don't trust them. Seven of Cups too can also say, I don't know if I can meet your expectations. You have these expectations of the relationships, and the Devil card and the Seven of Cups can show disillusionment. It can show attachments to, the whole, addiction of soulmate, twin flame, things like that. And it can show heavy energy. And this person, feels the connection, wants to connect, but I don't think that they like that energy. I don't think they like that energy. I don't think they think they feel like you read into things too much, or you're reading into this situation too much with them. All right. They want to communicate with you, but they feel like you let all your fears or your trauma, or you get triggered easily by them. And somebody's very defensive in this relationship. So we've got the Death card, and we've got the Tower. I mean, we got the Devil card. So something has to change in this relationship, and something has to end. Some sort of toxic behavior in this relationship has to end in order for this to move forward. All right. You both want to communicate with each other. All right. This person wants you to think clearly about the situation, wants you to see the truth, wants you to understand, wants you to not be so defensive with them, or they want to let down their guards. They want to tell you the truth, but they're afraid of the drama or the triggering or the whatever the devil is for you, the toxic energy. Maybe there's something ending. Maybe there's another person involved in this situation that's creating some sort of toxic energy. All right. But either way, they view you as the Four of Pentacles. They feel like you can't let go of something. But also the Four of Pentacles shows that the two of you have a foundation here. Neither of you are letting go of this connection. You both want this connection. But something needs to happen. We need to let go a little bit of something, a pattern, a grudge, something that happened yesterday. Let go of something and let something change. The Death card says something has to change in this relationship and transform in order for this relationship to move forward. Now, I can say that the Death card and the Devil card showing up is this is definitely somebody, Capricorn, who triggers your traumas. This is somebody who triggers you. This is somebody who brings up, a lot of your inner wounds, a lot of your trauma. All right. And it feels as though the Death card, this is meant to help you transform and change. But you have to let go of something. You have to be able to ground yourself and see what's going on here, so that if it is that type of relationship, that a spiritual relationship, the only way to evolve with it and to move forward with it is to look at your trauma. Four of Pentacles is how they view you, and the Three of Swords in reverse. All right. So they want to reconcile. I see a reconciliation with you guys, but you can't let go of something that has hurt you. All right. The Three of Swords is an energy of a lot of sorrow, a lot of pain, a lot of heartbreak, or fear, anxiety of separation, separation anxiety, fear. All right. So the Three of Swords, though, for me in reverse, is somebody who wants to they want to make things better. They want to resolve this. They don't want to hurt you. They don't want you in this pain. But something needs to change, and something needs to, we need to let go of something, or having such a tight grip on something. I've got the outcome here. Their next intentions towards you is the Sun, and we got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is showing fun. Can we have fun? Can we just have a fun date? Can we, some flirty conversations, maybe opening up, maybe talking fun, keeping things lighthearted. And we have the Sun card. We're seeing a play date, something fun. They want things to turn positive. All right. This could be getting together with the Two of Wands. The Sun card is two kids kind of hanging out, having a good time, being positive and being playful, but also, sexual energy. The Spirit of Wands is the Page of Wands. So there could be an opportunity this week. The two of you getting together. You do have the Devil energy. We do have temptation there showing up, shadow side. So you might be tempted to go and hang out with this person, get together with this person. But just be aware that this person keeps their guards up because of the triggering or the trauma or the defensiveness that sometimes shows up in this relationship. Either you, the Four of Pentacles, you've got to have things your way, or you have such a fear of separation or anxiety or fear of losing this person that you hold on to them so tightly, all right, that this person feels like that gets in the way of you trusting the situation and you allowing the situation just to be fun. This person, the Sun card is showing up. This person has a lot of love for you, and they really think positively of this connection, and they have a lot of fun. They have a lot of fun with you, and they love that side about you. They love that fun, quirky side of you. Right. But they feel like whenever you get together, something gets triggered and something happens, and you let your fears get the best of you, and it sabotages this relationship. So they tend to back away to give space and clarity, but they don't leave your presence because the Page of Swords is here. They're always on the sidelines. They just don't always know what to say to you or what to do to make things right, because this isn't something they can fix. This is something that's going on with you. But there is the Sun card and the Page of Wands showing up, showing you guys being able to find some sort of happiness, some sort of reconciliation in this relationship. So the telepathic connection, you guys are connected. You guys do have this relationship, you know, and something may shift this week. Remember, you had the Tower moment, something unexpected. But the delusion part is when things aren't the way you think, things are not going to be the way you seem. So it's about stepping out of how you see things and maybe seeing things from a different perspective. All right, let's see. New person. You're welcome, Cappy Love. I'm glad that resonated. Remember, this is a tough week. This is a tough week with planets changing right now. And wait to the 5th. The 5th, things should look a little bit better. And just know that communication, the Mercury retrograde, can be affecting communication. So we've got to be very clear, very focused when we're communicating. So new person potential for my Capricorns. We see a Leo. We see a fun date coming in. We see 6 of Pentacles. All right. There could be an offer coming in for you. Maybe this is somebody that you just started talking to with that 6 of Pentacles. All right. So it could be a friend. It could turn into something a little bit more playful, a little bit more fun. You might be taking a friendship into, you know, sexual land. The Leo is the sign of sex, not Scorpio. And but we are seeing two people having a play date, having some sort of fun. I do see the 8 of Swords, though. There is some energy here of you, again, feeling trapped, letting your doubts get the best of you. All right. You might be connecting to somebody right now. This could be a fresh connection, fresh communication, and you might be letting your fears and doubts get the best of you. Please, Capricorn, try not to let your doubts get the best of you this week. There is somebody here, the Sun card, who is happy to get to know you, wants to get to know you, is trying to get to know you, is very sincere. The 6 of Pentacles could be an earthy card. I got the Hermit card. So I'm feeling like Spirit's saying, it could be a Virgo coming towards you too. Spirit's asking you to really go within and ground yourself and really trust your inner guidance when it comes to a situation this week. All right, you have new potential. This could be this could turn out being a long-term relationship. Somebody is thinking very positively about you. They're happy when they communicate with you. They're happy when they talk to you, but they sense this disappointment in you, or frustration within you, or doubt within you, or fear, or a negativity, like you are doubting things they say already. So this could be getting in your way. You might be letting your limiting beliefs about a person. They might be moving a little bit slow. 6 of Pentacles, maybe, but we got the 2 of Cups underneath. This is somebody who wants to take a relationship to the next level with the 2 of Cups, right? But the 6 of Pentacles, there's somebody who likes to move at a pace where, you know, it's got to be an equal give and take, but I like to take things slow. I want to be friends first. I want to move into things, not move in right away. Geez, I'd be moving fast, right? But the Sun card is saying things are moving positive with this person, and Spirit's asking you to think more positively. You may be projecting your fears and anxiety onto this new person without even realizing it. And you're being asked to do a little bit of introspection this week, going within and grounding yourself and knowing that everything is turning out in your favor. There's long-term potential with a new person coming towards you. It could be a Virgo, Leo cusp, somebody with those qualities. Let's see Aries through Pisces, the potential of Aries through Pisces this week. I believe normal 3D communication is best too. People do play with the telepathic abilities. Plus, I do believe that people can't tell the difference between obsession, their own thoughts, and what's happening. Because when you're manifesting, you know, and you program in yourself, and then it gets people, and then they check the 3D reality. It can be a game, and it can be disillusionment. And so I'm not big on it, but it is in that oracle deck, so somebody needed to hear it. I do believe that when you're truly in your own spirit and you are connected and you're doing your thing and you get a message, I believe that that can be a telepathic message, but you have to be able to see through that. So let's see the potential of you and Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. All right. So Aries, if you're connected to an Aries, they are missing you. They know that you're confused about what they're doing, what they're saying. All right. They definitely have feelings for you and they're confused, right? They know they're confusing you. The Two of Swords, though, shows that right now you might be in an energy with Aries. Let things kind of subside with Aries a little bit. If there's a difficult, maybe you feel like you have to make a difficult choice, but maybe this week isn't the week to make the choice. All right. It's about weighing out the pros and cons when it comes to Aries. They really do have deep feelings. They may be feeling really sad or blue or bad about what has happened. Taurus, I see something blooming with you and Taurus, but they feel like you have so much, you're getting a lot of anxiety, Capricorn, coming through today. You're getting the Nine of Swords. Your fear and anxiety are getting the best of you when it comes to a Taurus. Taurus has got the springtime love energy for you. They see potential. They're attracted to you, but they feel like when things get too much or you get in your head, you start to lose your shit. All right. So there could be just about, you guys might be not seeing the truth here about people. There's some fear within you and you might not be seeing that your people really are attracted to you, but it's your fears and your anxieties and your doubts that it's safer for you to push somebody away and to create that fear and see it in your reality so you feel safe, other than going, having to deal with what's really creating the anxiety. We have Gemini. We see a promise ring. We see the Knight of Swords. So Gemini could come out of nowhere and make some sort of promise to level up in a relationship this week. They may want to make things a little bit more serious. Cancer, I see long-term potential in the Lover's card. So there's definitely a deep connection with you and Cancer. Your relationship is definitely strengthening. All right. It takes time. The Lover's card, you might be in this feeling of being in love right now. Maybe things are kind of weird at the beginning. We're trying to get to know each other, or maybe there's been some obstacles, but I see long-term potential with Cancer. We have Leo, plenty of fish in the sea, and we have the Chariot. So we're seeing you move on from a Leo. Leo might be trying to date other people. They might be thinking that it's best for you to move on. They might not think they're good enough for you. But the Chariot card says that there's still always, where there's a will, there's a way. All right. We have Virgo, was a temporary lover in the night, and we see the Six of Swords. So I see you moving on from a Virgo as well too, or maybe you're starting to understand what this relationship was. Maybe it was meant to only be, maybe it was only supposed to be temporary. All right, Libra, you've got the key. You've got the key to their heart, but they don't know they don't trust how you really feel. They don't know if you know how you truly feel. They feel like you are emotional. You go back and forth. They don't always know what's going on. Maybe you're letting fear and anxiety get the best of you, or illusions, or you think they're being deceptive, but they're showing up as you have the key to their heart. All right, Scorpio, there could be a third-party interference with Scorpio, but they're in love with you. You're the Empress, but you also could be the other woman. So there is a strong sexual energy with you and Scorpio, but there's still a third-party interference. Sagittarius, I see lust-bound. So I see a lot of sexual energy. King of Wands, they want you. They are attracted to you, but it might just be a sexual connection. Capricorn, all right, look what the cat dragged in. I see apologies. Maybe you're apologizing to another Capricorn, or maybe there's another Capricorn apologizing to you. I'm seeing the Seven of Swords for you. So the Seven of Swords is that disillusionment, lying to yourself, creating stories in your head, thinking things, maybe you have trust issues. All right, I see another Capricorn coming in and apologizing, but also I do see for my Capricorns, you and your other relationships that I've been picking up on, somebody's coming back in to apologize or to reconcile with you, but they want you to trust them. All right, Aquarius, I see a secret lover. Maybe they're your secret lover, or you're their secret lover. Ace of Wands, I see you guys hooking up this week, getting together, but there is a secret lover in the picture. All right, Pisces, I see Gamble, Wheel of Fortune, and I see the Queen of Wands. They want you. They're attracted to you. They are pulled towards you, but they feel like they're taking a chance, all right? They might feel like you get a lot of attention from other people. All right, that's what I have for my Capricorns. That was your weekly reading. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm sorry today's reading didn't go up, but I feel like today's was a lot better than the energy I had yesterday. So this was meant for my Capricorns. I'm going to go on to Aquarius now at 39 for my Aquariuses. So hopefully my Aquarians are here. We're going to do the weekly reading Aquarius for you. Mercury retrograde is messing with me, and apparently the videos I did this morning did not have sound. I did not know, and so I am doing your weekly reading. It's going to be a long one. It's going to be your full-blown weekly reading for the next 7 days. It's the intuitive messages around your general and love life, anything spirit wants you to know. And then I will look at love, the current person on your mind, any new potential coming your way. And then I'll do Aries through Pisces. All right. I love you, Aquarius. I was just watching a new astrologer yesterday, and man, he was really going at it on Scorpios. I feel like he was dating a Scorpio, and he's either jealous of Scorpios or he's mad at a Scorpio. But he was talking about how Scorpios and Aquariuses really get along well, and that was the first time. I mean, I know I get along with Aquariuses in my life, but the way he had said it, he said that there's something about the planets and the way we are that we really get along very well and have a lot in common. So that was new to me. I always thought, like air signs didn't like Scorpios. Let's see your energy. Hi, Aqua. Geminis like me. Love me. All right. So we got a devil energy showing up for you here at the bottom of the deck this week. So, I'm looking at the devil card a little bit differently because of my lovely mod Mojo. All right. The devil energy sometimes reminds us that, we do need a balance with the dark and light, and you see the yin and yang. So thank you, Mojo. And some of us Aquarians, I guess my intro there with being Scorpionic, one of the things was talking about was we're always tapping in up in the head. We're up in the universe. We're up in the, spirit. Everything's got to be so spiritual and spiritually connected and stuff. And sometimes we got to tap into the shadow side. We got to tap into a little bit of the darkness and find a balance and have some fun, have some play, got to do the thing, right? So that's kind of what I'm feeling like with this energy, because you're a fixed energy like I am, and we get fixed, we get stubborn, we get stuck, and we've got to have things our way. And we can get fixed on no matter what it is in our life that we're focused on, spirituality, manifesting, all these things, these concepts. And so I forget to bring in a little bit of a balance. And right now, there is a halt right now. There seems like a very strong limbo energy going on in the universe. Neptune is going direct, and it's just stopping. We have Mercury about to go go in retrograde, and so that we're in pre-shadow. We're feeling these energies, and so we, right now it might be just a good time to just have fun. Like I literally am thinking just go out and go do something randomly, go out and just tap into something fun this week. But also the devil card is showing up, which says don't overdo it. And also it could be that shadow work. It could be a week of tapping into what's really creating those fears in you. What do you really have to take a look at? I had that epiphany yesterday too. I was doing a meditation, and I was like really having to go in and see what is it that I really need to dig deeper into and see what's going on. So this could be a week for some of you, some fears, anxieties, addictions. This could be a week some of you let go of addictions that you need to let go of. There could be another way to do something. I know some people in my life were talking about quitting smoking. I know a lot of people, it's funny because Tucker Carlson was just talking about zins and how it helps with your mind, right? So whatever. Maybe some of you trying to move forward and get out of that, and you're shifting your addictions this week. You're trying to get out of old patterns, all right? So that could be something that's happening. I have the energy of 8 of Wands. So it seems like a fun, exciting week for you. So it could be very playful, but with that Devil card, don't overdo it this week. The 8 of Wands can show some travel, can show communication, a lot of communication coming in for you this week. But again, remember with the Devil card, sometimes with the 8 of Wands, we can get the communication that we want from that person that's on our mind. We can get, things can start moving, picking up, right? Things can start seeming like they're working for us, but then our shadows or our triggers could get the best of us, and we could argue back and forth. There could be a lot of tension, a lot of frustration arguing with somebody this week, and you don't want to argue with people this week in this energy. All right, so there's an opportunity here to have real fun, be lighthearted, be a little playful, loosen up a little bit, have a good time, and you're going to see that things are moving forward for you. The 8 of Wands can bring in something exciting, some sort of wish granted too. So maybe you've been waiting on something and you've been waiting a while, and maybe the energy this week, moving into the rest of the week by December 5th, you're going to see, and past December 5th, you're going to see that package arrive, or you're going to see something show up in your life that you've been waiting for, or you're going to get that raise you've been wanting, or that communication you've been looking for. I see the Queen of Cups showing up in your reading as well. So we see a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio around you, maybe traveling over water, something that feels good for you this week though too. So I see something that's feeling very passionate and emotional this week, so feeling very good. Queen of Cups is showing trust your intuition this week. Get into your body, really trust your feelings this week about things. Get out of your head a little bit and take care of yourself. So it's also showing some self-care this week. So doing things that make you feel good and that are not overdoing it, not overindulging and things like that. There could be romance coming into your life. When I see the Queen of Cups and the 8 of Wands, that's showing me romance, fast passion. That could be a lot. Maybe some of you talking to a lot of people and it's just getting romantic. It's starting to feel deeper. You're feeling like you're connecting emotionally with somebody this week. All right, so what else do I have for you? I have the 9 of Wands. All right, so that's a card of being worn out. You've been through a lot. You've been battling. You're the wounded warrior. The 9 of Wands, you may have been going through a setback. So it's the same thing. It feels as though give yourself a little bit of break. All right, you might be feeling a little worn out. You might be feeling testy this week. So have fun this week, but don't overdo it. And I feel like whatever setback you're in, what's happening to you right now, you'll get past it. All right. The Devil card, it could be a week of finding balance with having a good time, but not overdoing it. I do see taking a chance with somebody this week. So you have the Wheel of Fortune showing up. The Wheel of Fortune is saying luck is in your favor this week. So there could be some fated situation coming in that's going to change the course of your life. Luck is on your side, but remember that our actions always have consequences. All right. So when you have the Chance card, you're always taking a chance. So depending on whether you're on the, you're doing things and what you're doing, right? There's always consequences. But if you are doing things that are good for you and that you need to do and have fun, and you're not overdoing it, chances are things are going to turn out very positive for you this week. I do see a strong water energy around you, water presence around you. So you may be connecting with people on an emotional level this week. You may be feeling more nurtured and cared for and comforted by water energy. So that could be a sign for some of you, maybe to hang out with your water friends, or just tap into your emotions a little more this week. Let's see what else is coming your way, and then we'll get into love. A lot of people with the addictions, a lot of people releasing addictions and different patterns they're doing. So I have a June energy. So you have a Gemini energy here for you, maybe Cancer showing up for you. What happened in June? All right. So something happened to you in June of this past year. It says heartache over what you no longer have. So something you're holding on to that you've been holding on to since June of last year. There could be, this is the week where you've got to release something. You've got to let go of something. There could seem like there's a pattern happening that happened in June. It may be showing up again. Maybe you feel like something's happening again that happened in June. But remember, it can be your traumas, your triggers. It could be disillusionment. It might not be exactly how it seems right now. So you look at things from that perspective. You might be thinking something is happening to you that's happened to you in the past because you're carrying some sort of trauma. All right. But you also may be hearing from somebody. Maybe this is something that you lost in June, and maybe you're finding it again this week. All right, I see camel. So you have camel energy. Persevere and you will overcome the problems this week. And we have a mule. So you're seeing camel and mule show up for you. Someone is extremely stubborn in your life and unwilling to change. And this could be somebody that maybe you're having to come to terms with this week. And you're just realizing either I can't change them, I move on, or I just love them for who they are and we move on together. So they're very stubborn and they're not willing to change. They're not willing to change their addictions. They're not willing to change their ways. And that's that devil card too. So could be something that you have to take a look at. Let's see. Camel cigarettes. My boys picked up a bad habit. They never smoked. Our family smoked when we were younger, but we never smoked when I had my kids and growing up. We didn't, and so it was really disheartening. They went to the military and they started smoking, but they were so stressed out, and then they both were like the whole military got into Zins, and that's how they were vaping then. Then they were vaping and. Vaping turned into Zins, and my older son doesn't even, he like says he has like one Zin like every other day or something. All right, you have a blessing this week to find the truth. That's what Spirit wants you to know. So you will receive the truth this week about some major important thing in your life. All right, there's a blessing. The universe, God, divine spirit source is bringing you the truth, what it is you need to hear this week, what it is you need to know, some clarity on a situation. All right, so let's look at love for you and the current person on your mind. Love and the current person on your mind. Love for Aquarius this week. All right, you got past lives, love, all right? You may be reuniting with somebody from the past, all right? You may be connected to somebody that you felt like you've known forever. You just feel like you know that there's something deeper here. Whether that's, part of your evolution, you signed up for it. You might be meeting somebody this week that you feel like you've known forever, but you have a strong energy of reuniting with somebody from your past here. All right. And maybe if this is somebody that you don't know, like I said, it could be somebody if you fall into the past lives thing, could be somebody that you feel like you've been together with before. All right, so the Four of Cups in reverse, a new opportunity coming in. I've got the Two of Pentacles. So you have an earthy energy, somebody going back and forth about the way they feel about you. The Obstacle, the Star card in reverse, they feel like they've disappointed you. or you guys were just at the wrong place, the wrong time. All right. The way they view you, the Five of Swords in reverse. All right. So we'll have to take a look. Maybe there's been no communication, or maybe they're hoping that you'll get over or you'll forgive them for whatever disappointment has happened. I have the Ten of Swords as the outcome, or their next move towards you is coming back around. All right. So I do feel like there's some clearing of the air. This could be where a blessing to find the truth. Somebody coming back to speak the truth. All right. Somebody may be on the fence going back and forth. All right. They're trying to weigh out the pros and cons. They're trying to weigh out the situation. They may feel like they have to make this decision now. It's important. They're getting the urge that now is the time, with the Star card showing up. They feel like they disappointed you, though. And you've lost faith in them. All right. You guys may have met, or you may have gotten together and things weren't perfect, or you guys just were at the wrong place, wrong time, wrong situations. Things weren't in alignment for the two of you. They may have been juggling. They may have had a lot going on in their life. They may not made you a priority. They may have really disappointed you or frustrated you, and it may have felt like they were playing games with you. All right. So the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Chariot card, Freedom card. All right. So they want to resolve this. The Two of Pentacles has been weighing on them. All right. They're tired of shuffling, going back and forth. They want to decide and make a plan here to come towards you and reunite. The Freedom card, the Chariot card, it's called Freedom in this deck, but they're setting themselves free. They're getting over some obstacle in their life. They're moving on from something. They may be moving closer to you. They may be moving towards you, or they might just want to get over whatever the obstacle is that's been holding you guys back. Could be a Cancerian energy, or another Aquarius, or it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But we are seeing you guys moving on past, getting in the car and going. All right. So they're traveling towards you. All right, for a major victory here in this, and they wanted to resolve things. All right. The Star card in reverse, they may feel like they've disappointed you. And we've got the Nymph in Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles, a Princess in Pentacles in reverse. All right. They may not have they may breadcrumb you. They may not have given to this. They may not have been putting in as much as they could have. All right. And it was really disappointing you. Maybe they didn't work, or they didn't have a solid foundation, or maybe they were in another commitment, but they didn't give the honest beginning that you hoped or wanted that they gave to you. So another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They misunderstood you. They didn't understand. They acted like they didn't care. They may have been insincere. They may not have tried hard enough for you. But they really did just not put in the work. And they really do know they disappointed you. I feel like they may have they were disappointed in themselves. Maybe they felt like they lost their job, or they lost their work, or they didn't have enough money, or they didn't have what was needed for this, or they just felt very insecure. They didn't give it an honest go. They didn't build a strong foundation for this relationship. All right. But the Five of Swords in reverse is them I look at that as them wanting to come back around and clear the air. All right. And I have the Spirit of Pentacles here. So we got the Princess and the Page of Pentacles in this deck. So it looks like good news coming in. It looks like a sincere apology. It looks like somebody here who wants to give an honest go at this. They want to try this time, or they want to try and build something. Maybe they've moved on from whatever was getting in the way of this relationship in the past, but now they're ready to build something firm. They do want to try and understand. They want you to understand where they're coming from. They may ask for your forgiveness. They may ask for you to try and understand. Maybe they are now working. It could be they now have come into some new stability in their life. They're on their toes. They're ready to build something, and now they're ready to make an offer with you. The Ten of Swords in reverse shows them coming back around, and I've got the Seven of Swords, but they do have fear. They have those sevens showing up. They do have a little fear that you won't trust them again. They're afraid they're going back into the fire. They are afraid that you've closed the door, that you've given up on this, or that you may give up on this, or you may never trust them again. All right, the Ten of Swords in reverse is telling me they feel like they know they've betrayed you, but they don't think you've gotten over it. All right. And so that could be why the Two of Pentacles is showing up. They're going back and forth on, I need to make a decision. I need to make a plan. I want to build something here. I don't want to disappoint you anymore. I want to fix things. I want to heal this situation, but I don't have faith that you trust me in this situation. So they feel like you really are not letting go and that they are going back into the fire. And there's an energy here of, you know, is this going to be worth it again? Are we going to be able to fix this? And maybe the go is the Chariot card. Where there's a will, there's a way. This person's going to give it another shot this week. I do have the Four of Cups in reverse, which is showing somebody who does want to give this another go. They don't want to miss an opportunity with you. They don't want to let this go. They don't want to give it a shot and then regret it later that they didn't give it an honest shot. So let's see any new person potential coming your way. And then Aries through Pisces. New person. So you may meet somebody this week who feels like somebody you've known for lifetimes. All right, Aquarius. We have the Ace of Cups here, bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups. So we're seeing a new energy of love, new love coming in, a doorway opening up. All right. So the universe is bringing in this energy around you. And this could be somebody that you just feel like you've known forever. I've got the High Priestess showing up. So you got Pisces energy. Could be Virgo. But there's just a knowing. There's an inner knowing with somebody. And there's definitely a very attractive person coming your way. This person is very attractive. There's something about them that draws you in. Very feminine energy. Very mysterious. There's something about this person that you know they live on a different dimension, or you know there's something deeper about them. All right. I see the Three of Swords. So this Three of Swords is somebody who's been through a lot of heartache, a lot of pain. I've got the Moon card. They may view you, the Moon card. All right. So this is somebody who has been through a lot of pain. But I'm also getting, if we're going to go into the past lives thing, I can't help it. I am talking to my Aquarians. You guys may have caused each other a lot of pain in your past life. You may have separated, third party in the past life. You may have separated, caused each other a lot of sorrow. Or so and it looks like you may have deceived this person in a past life. So that could be, I'm doing a past life reading here. I'm sorry, guys. You're the Moon energy. So you're the one this person dreams about. You're the one this person feels connected to. You're the one this person, there's something mystical about this connection with the High Priestess and the Moon. Those two energies, right? And very spiritually connected, both ruled by the Moon, both Pisces energy. So you guys are exactly alike, almost connected, but it seems like you're the one that created I don't know, because the High Priestess and the Moon can both be deceptive. You guys may have deceived one another. Actually, this time around you may be trying to heal that wound, so have fun in this connection. I've got the Ace of Cups. You've got, mutual attraction, a new beginning coming in with this person. Strong Pisces energy for you. And I've got the Ace of Pentacles. So you've got the two aces. You've got a fresh energy. Your energy, this relationship is leveling up. So this relationship is you both are going to level up. You're going to level up into a higher level of commitment. So you will be healing some sort of past trauma, past karma in a past life, if you like that. It seems as though you're meeting up again this lifetime to have a fresh start in this lifetime. So this is somebody that you're meeting in this week, this energy. So prepare for a fresh start here and I'm getting a strong Pisces energy. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Let's see Aries through Pisces. I never get those kind of readings. That was pretty awesome. Let's see the potential between you and Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries. Aries is in love with you. Cloud 9. All right, so they're definitely fantasize about you. They definitely have a lot of feelings for you. They look at you as the Queen of Cups, very loving, very nurturing. They probably are like, how are you so caring and giving? And they might even think that you give too much to others and not yourself. All right, when I see the Queen of Cups, but they love how you they love how you care about them. They love how you make them feel. Taurus, round and round, all right? And you're the Queen of Swords. They feel like they keep going around and round with you. You keep saying the same thing. You keep doing the same thing. You guys keep talking about the same thing. You keep bringing up the same thing. They feel like you guys are getting nowhere. They feel like sometimes your tongue is sharp. They feel like sometimes, you get focused on something and you get fixed on something. And they just want something to stop going around in circles. They want to get off that carousel. Gemini, fire in their soul, Wheel of Fortune. So something unexpected with the Gemini this week, but they definitely have you on their mind. Ace of Wands energy and Wheel of Fortune. So you may be finding yourself together this week with the Gemini. Cancer wants to revive this with you, reconcile with you. Three of Wands. They want to move forward. All right. You may have been waiting for a while, or they've taken a while to make a decision, but it does seem like they're wanting things to get it going and maybe even move in or move to the next level. Leo, all right, you guys may have just recently met in the autumn time, but the Two of Cups, it seems like your relationship is moving to the next step. Seems like you guys are starting to fall deeper into in love, or your connection's getting deeper as you guys get to know each other. Virgo, I see a love nest. I see a commitment. Three of Pentacles. They want to work on this. They want to see you guys work things out and be solid in a commitment. Libra, I got lip service, and the Hanged Man. They keep you hanging constantly, or they're broken promises, or keep giving you lip service. All right, you feel trapped or stuck, and they don't know why you can't let go of them. Scorpio, I see long-term potential with Scorpio and the Magician card. So they're very attracted to you. That's the law of attraction. You guys seem like you might be in a long-term connection, long-term commitment. Sagittarius, they left you hanging, or you left them hanging, or they rejected you, and they ghosted you. Sagittarius is party of one. They don't have enough to give to anybody else. They're only thinking about themselves. They're just casually dating, and they're not ready for a relationship. Capricorn, you and Capricorn are protected. The Queen of Pentacles. All right. They feel safe with you. They feel connected with you. They want to build something with you. They feel stable when they're with you. They feel like you keep them grounded. Aquarius, I see an invitation of love this week and an Ace of Cups. So Aquarius, even just for you, you got an invitation of love coming in, and you've got the Ace of Cups. So you've got a new energy, a new love offer coming in for you this week. Could possibly be another Aquarian. Pisces, I see getting hitched, or they're hitched, and I have the Eight of Swords. You feel trapped because you're in love with them, but they're in a relationship or they're married, and circumstances haven't changed, and you don't know what to do with that. So this week you might be making a decision about a Pisces, or if this is a new Pisces, seems like you could get in a relationship with Pisces, but the Eight of Swords is you're being trapped by your own doubts and beliefs about a situation. All right, we're moving on to Pisces. Hi, Pixie. Yes, my computer, my technology was not working, so my 3 readings didn't go out today. So I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, and decided to come on live for you guys. So Pisces at 108.18. Pisces, I am doing your weekly reading right now, Pisces, because Mercury retrograde hit me hard. I put out your weekly reading today, but it did not have any sound. So I am doing your full weekly reading right now. It's going to be a long one. We're going to look at the next 7 days, intuitive readings, messages around your general and love life. Then I'm going to look at the current person on your mind, any new love potential coming your way, and the potential of Aries through Pisces. All right, so I'm going to give it all to you today. Let's see the energies, your cards for you this week, energies around you this week for my Pisces. Pisces, Saturn is stopped and it's about to go direct. I wonder how that's affecting my Pisces right now. A lot of us are, kind of feeling in limbo, and it kind of feels like, what the heck? I'd love to know how my Pisces feel. All right, you've got the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this is an energy of lying to yourself about things, deceiving yourself. Things aren't always what they seem, and you hear that a lot. I know you do. And it's just that's Pisces rules that part of us, that the psychology, that part of us, spirituality, it can, addictions, and getting lost in delusionment and illusions. And oftentimes that can be, this energy that we're in right now. You want to leave, you want to numb yourself, you want to forget, you want to ignore things or lie to yourself about things. And it's self-deception. All right. So there's an energy around clearing that up this week and being practical this week, focusing on what's true. I see there's a lot of potential for you this week. You have the Magician energy. So there's so much potential this week for you to manifest in exactly what you are trying to manifest. When I see the Seven of Swords energy, it could be that you're seeing things not for what they really are. So you may get triggered. Things might show up for you this week and you may react. You might think that something, somebody's doing something or somebody said something a certain way, and it might not be really what was happening. All right. So make sure that you're kind of zooming in and paying closer attention to the details. We're in the shadow of Mercury retrograde. We're moving into Mercury retrograde, and I take Mercury retrograde seriously, being a Mercury ruled chart. It's the fastest moving planet, and it's the one that affects us 3 times a year, and it shows up for us prominently. And it shows up when it comes to technology. You're already seeing it with me. It shows up with communication. It shows up with our thoughts. All right. So if we're not clearly thinking straight, and if we don't slow down and don't really look at or think about what we're saying before we say it, or if we send text too quickly, don't text drunk text. All right. Don't do stuff like that. All right. This is a time when miscommunication can be at its highest. I do see the Wheel of Fortune for you this week. So you got the card of potential and the card of chance. So this week you have a really good energy of chances are in your favor. Potential is in your favor for a positive outcome. You have something turning in your life this week. You have an energy shift in your life this week as we get closer maybe to December 5th and 6th. We're seeing that the course of your life is changing. Your luck's about to change. You're going to feel things shifting and changing. So maybe you feel like things are in limbo. Try not to react right now during this time period, and just kind of let things, find other things to do and let things play out. You see an opportunity, something that's meant to come into your life is going to show up this week. The Magician card says you can do anything you want with this opportunity. The potential's there. You can do what you have to go at it. You got to take charge. You got to do whatever you have to do. If this is a job, if it's a love relationship, if it's making money in your life, if it's something turning in your life, you've got to put the work in. You got to go for it and do it. I have the 10 of Wands here, so I do see the hardest part's over. The 10 of Wands can show that you're reaching some sort of completion. All right, the 10 of Wands says you're burnt out, you're stressed out, you're a little weary, you're a little tired. All right, you've been working really hard, but you've completed a cycle. The 10 of Wands is a completion of a cycle, and now you've got the potential here with the Magician card to start something new. So a new opportunity showing up for you. Maybe some of you feeling tired, feeling like you don't know if you can do this. this, or you don't know if you can pull yourself up. You've been through too much. You don't want, this is a week where, you've got to decide how you want to how you want destiny to go, and if you're going to put the work in. I see the Eight of Wands, a lot of communication this week, a lot of action this week, with a lot of texting, a lot of news coming in. You might hear something broadcasted. You might hear some exciting news. You might get those messages you've been looking for. You might hear of opportunities this week with the Eight of Wands, something that's going to make you feel very excited. But I do feel like some of you were like, I'm kind of worn out. I feel like, I don't know if I have the energy to do this, but you've got to take your chances. You got to go for it and just dive in and see where it takes you. Some of you, the Eight of Wands can show all of a sudden one day you're talking to a bunch of different people, and Mercury retrograde always brings back the past. You may be finding your phone is ringing. You're talking to somebody constantly. You're getting messages from people you haven't talked to. You're getting messages from people you haven't talked to in a while. All right. You're seeing people show up in your life you haven't talked to in a while. By chance, you may run into an old person, somebody from your past this week. All right. There's potential to see where this goes. All right. You have a lot of these opportunities. All right. But it might just be coming out of nowhere. You might be going somewhere, and then all of a sudden, so if you get pulled to go somewhere differently this week and you get redirected, know that the universe might be trying to take you in alignment with somebody that you've been wanting to talk to for a while. So always go for it. So definitely see where the universe is taking you. I have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is saying, don't fight it to me. The Five of Wands card is also a card of taking action, and also, tapping into that drive and energy and go for it. See what you got. You got so much fire. You're worn out. Maybe you feel worn out. You don't want to do something. You're in your head. You're frustrated. You're aggravated, whatever. This year is also an energy is saying that you could use this energy to work towards something different in your life. All right. So don't fight the course change this week. See where it's taking you. You may see that you're going to have a lot of fun. There could be unexpected travel coming in for you this week as well. So let's see what other good things are coming up for you. And then I'll look at what blessings you have this week, and then love. I want to say, when I see the Eight of Wands and I see the Five of Wands and I see the Chance card, you got to remember that with the Seven of Swords, you could get a lot of communication with people in your life, right? But it can also be a lot of arguing if you're seeing through a lens of the Seven of Swords. All right. If you're not trusting a situation. I see something with an older woman this week. There's a relationship, an older woman coming in this week. Somebody might be guiding you a new opportunity. You might be hearing from somebody who's older than you, who has an opportunity for you. It could be your mother too, maybe some arguments, or maybe settling some arguments. Maybe this is a chance not to argue with somebody. This could also be too, if a lot of you feel like you're carrying a lot of stresses this week, you may be getting a lot of help from other people. January is going to be a very good month for you. I do see family matters for you, so I was picking up on that. You might be dealing with some family matters that are stressing you out this week. So there's potential for arguments, but there's also potential for resolution. There's potential for getting things done this week. If you can get people to work, you guys can get on the same page. There's a lot of potential to work through any family drama this week and getting people, but there's also a chance though that there could be more fuel to the fire. January is going to be a really good month for you. All right. So the month of January is coming up. I don't know if there's a Capricorn in your life, but January is a fresh start for you. And I do see Dylan's a relationship with another woman too. So you have an older and a younger woman in your life. So you are seeing people show up for you. I am getting happiness. So there could be a new friend coming your way. I've got a younger man. So I am seeing a lot of family members, a lot of people in your life, a lot of new people in your life. There could be a younger man that some of you are dealing with that is coming into your life. and I see successful outcome to your problem. So I got a key. Some of you might be getting a key to a new home in January, and there's romance in the air. So you might be moving in with somebody in January. So December might be the month where you're working through some arguments and some entanglements and some disruptions, but you may be moving in with somebody in January. Let's see your blessing and then love. I'm turning over a new leaf too, Pixie. I was thinking about going on the membership to chat, but I don't know who's around and who wants to, but I will be on tomorrow. All right, you have a blessing on your health this week. All right, so something's going to change. And look, it's the same thing here. A blessing for healing of injury or illness. All right, so a really big blessing for some of you that are dealing with health issues. All right, and those, I never bring in big time manifestations when it comes around health, but to get those two cards, I'm seeing, I got the number 42 and 9. I got 49 up there too, so 42, 49. Look that number up. But for many of you who've been dealing with some health issues, you're going to see a breakthrough this week. That could be the 10 of Wands. A lot of you feeling burnt out, stressed out, and feeling like you just don't have the energy that I was picking up on. So let's see love for you. Love for my Pisces. Yeah, the collective energy. If you guys are around and want to go in the membership, we can talk about the collective energies. I see a love bond grows stronger over time when it comes to love for you. All right, so we're going to look at the current person on your mind and any new potential. So that is going to reflect on a relationship. You may find that, relationships, like I said, a lot of communication going back and forth this week, but there is potential to be frustrated and to, there's a possibility of, arguments too, but there's also a possibility of a lot of passion and a lot of excitement. But this love bond that you're in is growing stronger over time. So let's see, you guys will make it through the obstacles, whatever family obstacles, whatever obstacles you have. It's just part of the growing pains of relationships. All right. I just saw Pisces and I saw meditation, Hanged Man. So it might be about you switching your perspective about a situation. All right, I've got the 3 of Cups showing up for you. 3 of Cups, happiness, joy, celebration, hanging out, maybe reconciling. We've got the Universe card for your person. So that card here in this deck is the Universe, but it's the World card. So it could be Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. All right, their feelings here. The Page of Wands, all right, wanting to communicate, wanting to open up to you. We got the Ace of Cups, the way they view you. All right, so we got a fresh start here with somebody who's on your mind. The World card, the Universe, it's like they're seeing the new picture. They're seeing a bigger picture. The Nymph of Wands is the Page of Wands. They're very attracted to you. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag as well too. It seems like somebody could be coming back around, could be traveling to you. Maybe there's a closure. Maybe you guys are completing some cycle. You're closing some chapter. Maybe you and a partner are deciding to move forward and release whatever's happened. Maybe you're getting over some argument. All right, I do see the Ace of Cups though. There's the love here is mutual between the two of you. I do see the 4 of Cups energy. It's like both of you felt bored or discontent, or somebody was unhappy in the situation, felt like you guys weren't moving on from something, or things were getting stagnant in the relationship and they felt like something needed to change. Maybe something happened, you guys broke up, or maybe you guys have just been distant. You guys have been ignoring each other. It seems like a very stubborn energy. Your person may have been very stubborn, wanted things the way they wanted things. And so if it wasn't happening their way, it was their way or the highway type of energy. It seems like something's shifting with your person and they don't want to lose this opportunity with you. The Nymph of Wands is showing that they love your playfulness. They miss your excitement, or they love how flirty you are, or they just love how fun you can be, Pisces. They love your playfulness. They love your peace, love, and happiness, unicorn and rainbowness. All right. They just love that about you. And so this is somebody that gets grumpy. This is somebody that maybe feels stuck and bored in their own life. Maybe they feel like they're just not feeling fulfilled. We got the Seven of Pentacles here. All right. So the Seven of Pentacles is also clarifying the Page of Wands with you. Maybe they need you to have a little bit more patience with them. All right. They're reevaluating. It seems like this person's starting to take a look at what is making them unhappy. They're letting go a little bit. They definitely are not letting go of you, but they may have blocked their heart a little bit because they've been so unfulfilled. They've been holding on too tightly to the things they want in their life. They're wanting certain things to go certain ways in their life, and they're grumpy all the time, or they're in a bad place. They feel they're in a very victim mentality or stuck mentality, right? And then the Seven of Pentacles is showing also they feel like they've invested so much in their life and they're not where they want to be. All right. They just don't know what's going on. They're trying to reevaluate their own life. But it seems like when they look at you, they're just like, they miss how much fun and excitement you bring to them, or they love how fun you are and how much fun they have when they're with you. It's like, can we be playful? Can we do this again? Can we hang out? I miss you, or whatever is going on. Seven of Pentacles is they need some patience from you. They need you to understand that what's going on in their life and this unfulfillment that they project onto you, it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with their discontentment in their life. It does seem like they may be accomplishing something. Something might be shifting in their life with the World card, or they're completing some sort of lesson in their life and they're realizing they got to let go of something. They might be letting go of something and it's making them feel a little better. So they're starting to open up to any new possibilities with that universe energy. All right, I have the Ace of Cups and I have the Two of Wands. So it does seem like this is happening pretty quickly. It seems like you two could be making plans this week. There definitely could be a lot of communication going back and forth with the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands, and deciding to, let's go out and have fun. Let's shift things in this relationship. Can we get our mind off of things? Maybe we are just bored. Maybe we're just stuck in a rut and we need to go have fun. All right, so it does seem like you are having fun. Money might be an issue with you guys, but there's ways to have fun without worrying about money. All you need is love, guys, right? The Ace of Cups, anything's possible. I do feel like, though, remember the original message where, if you're tired, if you're worn out too, you guys could project that onto each other and it could create tension, or it could create really, fantastic, passionate conversation and really good time and fun and a lot of communication and some excitement that comes out of nowhere. It might take you where you might not even realize. We got the Six of Cups. You both love each other. You might be making memories this week, reconciling this week, and just remembering how much you do care about each other and love each other. So let's see new person potential for you. I don't know if I'll be up in a couple hours to do it. I don't know. I have to decide. I am going to go on tomorrow. I'm not sure, because every time I switch my schedule, people get confused. So I might just make it for tomorrow and keep it for tomorrow after all signs. All right, so I've got a Virgo coming your way. I've got somebody who has been going through a lot of stress and they need some fun in their life. So, and I've got the Seven of Wands too. They may be looking at you like you're guarded, or they're trying to come to you. This person's trying to get to know you, but they might feel like you're defensive or that you've got your walls up. All right, so I got the Six of Pentacles here. Somebody wants to make an offer, and I got the Two of Cups. So somebody's looking for a relationship, Pisces, but it's like this person has they've gone through a lot. The Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is, like somebody like who's an entrepreneur and who's worked their ass off. They built the wands. They're collecting their harvest. They've got it. They're completed. They're done. Work day's over. But it can show being very burnt out and stressed out at the same time. Like, I carry all the burdens myself, but I put them on my own shoulders. So it does feel like somebody who's ready for some fun. We've got the Spirit of Wands. It's somebody who wants to flirt, somebody who might be trying to connect to you. You might be already talking about talking to this person, but they might feel like you're defensive or guarded, or maybe you're not opening up. The Six of Pentacles is somebody, maybe you're not totally into this person. Maybe you think that they're more of a friend. I'm going to tell you, though, the Two of Cups is there, is showing that there's potential here for it to grow into something really deep and really good. The Two of Cups is showing two people who have this, their souls meet, very relatable energy. You guys have deep connection. Six of Pentacles might be, seems like very friendly, very sincere. Maybe you're just trying to get to know each other. Maybe it is just about getting to know each other and taking things slow. Maybe this week things start to pick up with this person. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do feel like maybe this person's finally finishing work, or maybe they've been going slow for a while and now they're putting down the workload and they're ready to have fun. It seems like this week you guys could be finding yourself, taking your relationship to the next level. The Two of Cups. You had the Ace of Cups and now you have the Two of Cups. And it's long distance. I mean, it's long-term potential. It could be a long distance relationship, or somebody works at a distance, or they're always working, or work keeps them on the road, and now they're home, now they're ready, now they can put that down and have a little fun. So I do see a good energy of that this week. Eight of Swords, you might have a lot of stress or doubt or worry about this situation because things may have been uncertain or seem like it's not moving because of the Six of Pentacles. This person may bring you a gift, an offer this week, very generous this week. Maybe it seems like you guys have just been keeping things at friends level for a while and things weren't moving. This could be the week where you see things start to spark and fly and things start to get a little bit more playful and fun. Let's see Aries through Pisces. For my Pisces, the potential. Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow instead. I'm going to take the night off, and I've been in a really good energy, and it's starting to clear up. What was going on, even though technology-wise screwed with me today. But I think tomorrow will be a good time to go on the membership. I can do energy checks for everybody. Maybe I can catch up on some reads tonight, catch up on some videos. Are you going live, Mojo? Maybe I can catch up on some other people. All right, Aries through Pisces. Aries, you might get a message from Aries, Page of Pentacles. Ooh, they may want to take things a little further, you and Aries. You got like a Page of Cups and a Page of Pentacles for the both of you. So taking things slow, but getting to know each other. Taurus may propose to you or make an offer to you. The King of Wands, they definitely they're intimidated by you, all right? But they also, they're very attracted to you. So Taurus is coming towards you for the offer. Gemini is going to take a chance. It's a gamble. We got the Eight of Cups. They may feel like you've moved on or you're not as interested anymore, but they're going to give it another chance. Cancer is temporary lover in the night. Seven of Swords, they know you can't trust them, or they know they've deceived you, so they may try to come back in for another fling, but the Seven of Swords there is showing up for you, Pisces, with a Cancer. We have Leo, heart is on lockdown, and the Hermit card. You guys are pretty distant. It seems like you might need to move on from them because their heart's on lockdown. Either they're in another relationship or they're just broke down. Virgo, we have seduction, all right, and we have the Three of Cups, so we see a reconciliation with you and a Virgo. Party time. Libra, you and Libra met for a higher purpose. Six of Swords, you guys may be overcoming some obstacles, some sort of frustration, and moving on to calmer waters. Scorpio could be getting cozy. Knight of Wands. Scorpio might be coming in to cozy up for the weekend with you or the week with you. Knight of Wands, they're very attracted to you. Sagittarius, casually dating. You may be casually dating them, or they just want to casually date. I'm seeing the Chariot card. Might be saying if that's not what you want to do, you might want to move on, because it seems like they just want to keep things casual. Capricorn wants to heal things between you, and the Page of Swords, they know that they have to clear things up and tell and communicate with you. Aquarius, you got the Page of Wands, wants to flirt with you. They definitely want to be with you. Nine of Pentacles, they see you as the real deal. They're a perfect fit. Pisces, early stages, and we got Judgment. So Pisces, for yours, even for you and the person on your mind, I'm seeing early stages of a fresh start. Judgment card could be a new beginning for you with that Judgment card, making a big decision, taking your relationship to the next level. Either your personal or spiritual level is you're leveling up this week with another Pisces. All right. So I love you guys. Mojo, what time are you going live? Maybe I'll pop in over there. I will see you guys tomorrow. And thank you for hanging out with me. Sorry about the glitches today. That is Mercury retrograde. And I hope you enjoyed the readings. I will have timestamps up. And Mojo, I'll stop by. I'll probably I should get a notification. I am subscribed to you. Have a blessed week, everybody. And see you soon. Bye, Neil. 5 p.m. All right, I'll try and check in there. That's not too far away. See you later.